There's an amazing technology now that they're using for training, not everywhere, is the eye tracker. So you see where the student is looking at the screens, which is amazing. Like I said, dude, you're never looking at the head-up display. You're never looking at your horizon. You're just looking at the radar. You're going to die. There is a mountain there. You need to look outside.
You couldn't see that before these technology was invented.
Yeah.
They're using it for launching missiles, I believe, as well. They can look at the object they want to fire at.
Yeah. This is the Airman mountainside, but then especially for training, you have these cameras in the screen, in the cockpit, and it's seeing, like tracking your eyes and see where you're looking. Now you can debrief a student and say, look, you were there. 80% of your attention was on the target. You need to, and so you explain a little bit of techniques on how, increase your cross scan and which screen should have priority at the moment, like with which, especially the issue now is like, I'm a 4th generation fighter pilot. Now we are in the 5th generation. So aircraft are much more modern, and they use technology that, these children, these new generations grow up with the PlayStation. They're really keen and easy to, learn, flying and everything. But then what if you have an emergency in the air? What if you have this, this? So they don't have what we call the airmanship. So they are really the technology geeks, but they don't have the airmanship. So now, 5,000 hours, 30 years of experience. This is what you teach. You don't teach to do the mission. They will learn it by themselves because AI is technology. Bam, they do it. But then you say, you see, you're target fixating, and you need to go back to the basics. Now they're like, what is the basic? It's coded. Maybe they underestimated that.
We use this as an example when I'm teaching thinking styles. We'll say, if you want to learn to drive, I hand you a manual and I say, okay, read that. And they read it. And in 6 months, they know it inside out. I go, okay, you've learned everything about driving. They say, yeah. Okay, great. Here's my car keys. Help yourself. What's going to happen? They're going to crash the car. So learning is one thing, but application is another. Get in the car. You've got to do it and do it and do it and do it. Yeah. And the interesting thing you said earlier was about how they go silent. And that's fascinating, because when language is created in the left side of the brain, so when they go silent, the brain is shut down and they stop talking, which is an indicator. You know that, but now you know why. Left brain shuts down, and so language and logic are needed to maneuver out of the situation or correct the problem that they're experiencing. And if that left brain shuts down, then you can end in tragedy. Left brain open. Yeah, it's very interesting.
There are some automatic features on modern planes. You put this button, is a no panic button. The aircraft recovers to level flight. Like you're fighting
without you.
Yeah. You just go give power, put the nose up. You're climbing now.
That gives you time to ground yourself.
Yeah,
find your faculties. Gives you a few moments just to.
Yeah, maybe you're disoriented for night or for bad weather, and all of a sudden you're feeling like, I don't know where I am. Push the button. The aircraft is going to recover to a certain position, and then to fly again, you need to take control. You need to really push another button to say, okay, I'm in control again. So that's really something that technology is helping you out, but the reality is also on that one, you need to have that brain bite that is allocated to that one in case you're losing it. Like, okay, my left brain is shut down. Now emotionally I feel like I don't understand what's going on. Push the button, which is back to level flight.